we're almost 10 days in. So this is a real trend. Who's played well? And I got one guy on offense and one guy on defense. I'll start with defense. Jaquasky Tart, the strong safety. I never talk about him, and he said it to me in the locker room. How come you never give me my props? So I'm giving him his props. He has broken up 5 of Garoppolo's passes in camp, wow, which is the most of anyone on the team. He broke up 2 today. He's in great shape, and he's in a contract year. And all offseason, I was saying the Niners should trade for Jamal Adams and get rid of this guy, Jaquasky Tart, and he reads that stuff. And he politely disagreed, and he's showing that he's a hell of a player. I've never seen him play this well. And the thing I was saying about more man-to-man coverage really suits him. He's a hell of a player in man-to-man coverage. So, Tart. And then on offense, Kendrick Bourne, another contract year guy. He was always kind of like a knucklehead in a good way, a young guy. He would dance all the time. You would wonder, does he really know what the play is or where to line up or what the route is? And he'd make little rookie mistakes. He doesn't do that anymore. He still dances. Still a good dancer, not a rookie mistaker, and he's becoming the number 1 wide receiver on the team. I really find it very interesting to see young men go from being not immature, but from being kids to pros in like an offseason. It's interesting to see it happen.
Yeah, it is, and it's fun to see it happen.
It's fun to see it happen. Like Dante Pettis, I still think is a year away. He's in his 3rd year. He doesn't have he's not going to be a free agent next year. Next year, I would expect him to have this level of focus and seriousness that Kendrick Bourne has. I think it's natural that it comes right with that when it's time to get paid.
When we're talking about people who've had a good training camp, has Kittle had a good training camp?
Who?
Kittles.
Oh, the tight end. Yeah, he's been fine. He's been fine.
He's did fine.
He's been fine.
Are there areas in which he needs to improve?
Yeah, I would say so. The red zone. I mean, people don't really talk about it much because he was a 5th round pick who was exceeding expectations, but now he's one of the highest paid players on the team. And I think it's fair to look at his entire game and point out that he's only scored 12 touchdowns in three seasons, which is less than you would expect. And it's because he doesn't do the best job of getting open in small spaces, great in big spaces. But I saw like they have this new tight end, Jordan Reed. He can really get open in small confined spaces. Great route runner. Kittle, not so much. Kittle today there was a red zone drill and he was running some route against Fred Warner. Couldn't get open. Fred Warner knocked down the pass, celebrated in Kittle's face. Kittle had to take it. So he's an excellent player, but he's not without limitations.
Celebrated in Kittle's face.
Oh, yeah. Celebrated in Kittle's face. And Warner deserved it because to me, Warner is every bit as good as Kittle. Warner has improved. That was another player I was going to mention, guys who have stepped up.
I want to stay with Kittle for a second, okay?
Yeah, please.
So Kittle, we know he's wonderful, and he just got this very good contract. Probably he could have got a better one, but he got a very good contract. So maybe this Jordan Reed could be a good influence on him. He could, if they could spend time together, he could teach him how to get open in confined spaces.
Yeah,
maybe he could mentor.
Give him some pointers. Yeah, show him what to do.
Use some pointers.
Yeah, I think so. Maybe Kittle should pick his brain.
Look, we look at him a little different this season. Last year, he was underpaid, and he played for the joy of it. Now he's not underpaid. Now he's 3rd highest salary on the team, Iggy?
3rd or 4th. 3rd or 4th.
Right, D Ford, 3rd or 4th. So he's making a lot of money, and I think you look at him in a little different way, that you have higher expectations for him because he's being remunerated. He's being compensated as an elite player,
right?
The highest paid tight end. Okay, enough of him.